Yo guys, welcome back. I'm gonna try to keep it down because it's like nighttime, it's pretty late. I'm probably just gonna jump right into the video. I'm basically gonna rant about, when people get like mad at you for going on the sidewalk while you're bike riding. I know this is kind of a weird rant, but this is something that's happened to me, and I'm gonna share a story, and it really fucking pisses me off. Um, Many people, for some reason, they believe that, you know, oh, if I'm a pedestrian and I'm walking on the sidewalk, this means that only we can go on the sidewalk. Bicyclists, they can't. They need to go on the road. And I think that's absolute bullshit because like I see nothing wrong with going on the sidewalk if you're on a if you're bike riding. It's totally fine. I mean, you're kind of a pedestrian in a way. I mean, it's not like you're using a vehicle, you're just using a bike. And I think, for your own safety, you don't have to go on the road because there's cars, you can get hit by a car. And it's best to just stay on the sidewalk. And it's fucking stupid when people think, oh, bicyclists can only go on the road. No, they can go on the sidewalk. For my own safety, I'm not gonna go on the road. Fuck that. Fuck that. I don't want to get hit by a car. So, and many people go on, sidewalks while they're bike riding, and that's totally fine. But yeah, so basically, I'm gonna share with you guys a story, when there's the shit I had to go through when people got mad at me for going on the sidewalk on my bike. It's happened to me 4 times already. The first time it happened was 2 years ago, September of 2020. I was bike riding, and then, this like husband and wife, but they were like kind of old, probably like in their 50s. They got mad at me for bike riding on the sidewalk. They're like, "Get off the sidewalk. What are you, 3?" Or something like that. I don't know. And then I encountered them like a few days later. Again, they did the same thing. They're like, "Get off the sidewalk." Like, what the fuck? Like, it's honestly like people that do that shit, people who say that shit, it's like they only care about themselves. They don't give a fuck about bicyclists. They'd rather, the bicyclists just go on the road, get hit by a car, as long as those people are safe. Fucking dumbasses, but yeah, so that's what happened to me. And then another thing that happened to me was this also happened the following year in, 2020. This was like November of 2020. I was bike riding. Some guy, I was on the sidewalk. It's not like I'm disturbing these people or, whenever I'm on the sidewalk bike riding, I move to the side. I help, like I let those people cross or whatever. I don't get in their way. I move to the side. But the guy, he was like, "Oh, aren't you too old to be on the sidewalk?" So that's another person who said that to me. Um, and then another time, which was just a few weeks ago, very recently, I was also bike riding, on the sidewalk. And then some guy was there. I moved over for him. He's like, "Get on the road." Because even though I didn't even, I was nowhere near hitting him. I was just, you know, on the sidewalk. I moved to the side, and then he was like, "Get on the road." And then lastly, something that fucking happened yesterday that pissed me off. So I was bike riding, and then I was on the sidewalk. There's no fucking way I would go on the road. Fuck that. There was like so much cars, like crazy. If I went on the road, I would have immediately gotten hit by a car. There's no way I would have went on the road. I went on the sidewalk for my own safety, and then I see this guy and his wife like walking and shit. And I saw them walking. I went on the grass. I let them pass. You know, I didn't get in their way when I was on the sidewalk. And the guy, he's like, he fucking like yelled and shit. He's like, get off the fucking sidewalk. He like fucking yelled at me and shit. You know, but I mean, like, I did talk back. I yelled. I was like, what the fuck? I said that to him. He didn't do anything after that. Like, you know, that guy was fucking crazy. I mean, I'm glad he didn't like try to fight me. You know, thank goodness. You never know. I mean, he could have had like a gun or a knife. I mean, if he assaulted me, I would have immediately called the cops on him. But yeah, you know, it's fucking stupid. But yeah, I know this rant is kind of odd, but this is just something that's been happening to me. It's like whenever I go on the sidewalk, you know, when I'm bike riding, people, not all the time, most of the time people don't care, but a couple of times, 4 times already, people have given me shit for it. It's like they want me to go on the road and not the sidewalk, and I think that's fucking stupid. Why the fuck would I go on the road when I can risk getting hit by a car and losing my life? You know, sidewalks, I'm careful. I let people pass. You know, it's fucking stupid. Fuck you, stupid ass people. I'm sorry, guys. I just had to make this video. I'm fucking pissed. But yeah, guys, I know once again that this is kind of a weird rant, but I can't help myself. This has to be said. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll be making more videos. And yeah, peace.